And we are live! Hey everyone, my name is Prince, and welcome back to Black Ops 3. Yay. Back playing Prime Zombies. I do need to send out the notif, so you will have to excuse me, but gives time for people to filter in. Again, I wish I could have something where, I went live and then it automatically sent out the notifs to every fucking Discord that I'd want to put them in. But, we don't live in a perfect world, unfortunately. Is it weird that I kind of miss the days where, because I get the email telling me I'm live on my own channel because, as you guys know, that is entirely necessary and something that, it's just a very necessary thing that needs to be sent to me. Like, I need to be sent an email telling me that I'm live on my own channel. Like, I'm not aware of the fact that I'm live streaming right now. I need to be told that. I need to be told that I have opened up OBS, changed all my settings to the zombies settings, loaded up Black Ops 3, and pressed the go live button. I need to be told all of that via email. I don't know that. I'm unaware of all of that. So it is a good fucking job that YouTube has really the people at YouTube really has the intelligence to send out those emails to us YouTubers to tell us that we've gone live. Like, honestly, what would we do without YouTube? Honestly, what would we do without the hardworking people at YouTube who just, like, really understand, what we need and what we want and stuff? What would we do without them? Anyway. Hey, Thuka. I'm alright. We got a, what should be a pretty good stream tonight, obviously. Okay. Yeah, what would we do without them? Yeah. What would I do without, like, YouTube as an actual thing? Probably be a dentist or something. I would not be a dentist. I would definitely not be a dentist. This is the first thing that came to mind. But, yeah, okay. And then just need to put a quick tweet out. Once again, I say this every time I do it, but I don't, I still don't really know, like, why I do tweets, because it's like, I don't think that, I don't really think that tweets have ever helped me, in terms of, numbers on live streams. But, it can't hurt if I just, slap one on there. It does help when it actually comes up with a preview, but anyway. Regardless. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, Dragon Knight. How you doing? Afternoon. Well, it's evening for me, but, afternoon. Alright. Okay. Before we get into, actually playing the Giant, oh, goodness gracious me. It's getting near that time now for another haircut. Ugh. Straight, you fucking... Ugh. It's really getting near that time. I should have made it like 10 times worse. But, before we get into playing the Giant, we have some stuff to react to. Because in my, I guess, I want to say in my absence, I haven't been away, I've been, you know, working on videos, same as always, but, over the past couple of days, completely, like, not out of the blue, but, like, under the radar for me, like, I haven't even seen that this was a thing, but apparently we've had some stuff released for Black Ops 7, some trailers and stuff that I need to react to, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna briefly mute, Black Ops 3, and we're gonna get up those trailers. As far as I recall, we have the intro cutscene for Black Ops 7's launch map, and, we also have... Give me 2 seconds. I believe we also may have a tad bit of gameplay as well. So I'm gonna see what we have, and we're gonna react to it. Oh, nice, Dragon Knight. One of the more underrated CODs. I played a bit of World War II. It was pretty decent. Jesus. Okay, okay, let me see what we've got. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, look, there's me. Right, so the first map, the launch map of Black Ops 7 Zombies. Let me bring it up. Let me see if we've got anything else other than now I think we might just have the intro cutscene. Which I've seen, like, some stuff to do with potentially gameplay, but, I'm unsure. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I mean, it's been done pretty to death with Jurassic Park, but, you know, I like Jurassic Park, and there's a few other, you know, styles of that type of story, you know. Shout out to Prehistoric Park, massive part of my fucking childhood, that. Yeah, what's not to love, I guess. Yeah, so, okay, let me bring it up. Window capture. Back up 7. Can you, like, detect what is going on right now, OBS? I would really appreciate that. There, Jesus. Okay, so the launch map of Black Ops 7, as far as I know, we're only going to have one, which I don't have a problem with. You know, Black Ops 3 had one. Is called Ashes of the Damned, and we have the opening cinematic for it, which we did see a tad bit of at the Black Ops 7 reveal. So this is the full thing, and it's 3 minutes. So we're gonna watch this. We're gonna see what it's all about, and I'm excited. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit excited. I can't not be. You know, I really try not to be sometimes, but it's like I can't not be excited at least a little bit. So, Ashes of the Damned. Let me take a drink real quick. It's better. Stay hydrated, people. I really wish my hair would fucking behave on the stream. There we go. Better. Right. Ashes of the Damned cinematic. Let's have a watch. Alright, let's turn it down a little bit. So this is clearly following on directly from, you know, this was the outro cutscene of Reckoning. I'm not really sure I'm a fan of them mixing the two. Like, have a cut. Don't use the outro cinematic of Reckoning and the intro cinematic of this, because I always think that, like, the outro cutscenes are sort of like a special reward for people that complete the Easter eggs, and it's like, you know, seeing this, it's like, you know, I'm not a fan of that, because it's like, you know, then it's you know, you don't have to do the Easter egg, although obviously there was the Richtofen and Sam specific cutscenes, but regardless, I would just rather they just cut right back in. I don't know. But it's already different. We got different music.
Welcome to the party.
I got that straight. It is a party, and y'all are the guests of honor.
Right.
Technically, the main course.
And who the fuck are you?
Hold on, who is that talking? Was that Carver? I think that was Carver. Oh, let me see if I can catch that.
The main course.
And who the fuck are you?
Yeah, it was Carver.
I know. Y'all are confused. So was I. But as they say, this too shall pass.
Whoa. Oh, right then. He's trying to take the... Oh my god.
See y'all real soon. In the meantime, why don't y'all get to know some of the natives?
Oh dear. Oh, they're not looking too good now. Oof. Boosh! Oh, Nikolai! What did you just say?
Kill them or be killed.
You know what? This is the same. This is the sort of intro cutscene I was hoping for from Black Ops 6. Bit of story, and then the action. This is more like it. Dempsey and Gray. Ah. Go on, Maya. Nicely done. Ooh. Go on, Weaver. Oh, look at that teamwork. Ooh. So we might have a new special zombie.
Oh, you all are some bona fide cutthroat killers. This is gonna be fun.
Black Ops 7 Zombies, November 14th. Right. So, clearly Mr. Cowboy Man is gonna be our new main villain, at least for Black Ops 7, and I'm betting my ass that it's too much of a coincidence. I think he is gonna be the one that, what's your fucking name? What's your name? Why do I keep fucking forgetting? Why do I keep fucking forgetting her name? Samantha's daughter from Modern Warfare 3. Ava! Yeah, Ava. I think that's who... Right, I don't think Ava actually saw them, but, that's who was in the mirror, I think, on the other side at the very end of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, before Ava got sucked into the dark ether. We saw someone wearing a hat. Very similar to that. And a lot of people thought it was the Shadow Man. I'm also thinking that maybe this dude is the dude that was talking to Panos. Because you gotta remember, we're at a point now where the Forsaken, like, within the Dark Ether, we had the Apothecans, and then we had, like, all of the old ones that were in Vanguard, and then the Forsaken came along and killed all of them, but then the Forsaken came into our world and got captured, and then there's sort of been a 6-year gap within our world, and within the Dark Ether, that's a lot longer. It's like... There's clearly been a bit of like a power gap, like a power vacuum where there's been no one in control of the Dark Ether like the Forsaken was. So I'm guessing this dude is either like controlling the Dark Ether or, well, not controlling it, but like one of the major power players or just one of them. Because it was mentioned in Modern Warfare 3, obviously, the mysterious Shadow Smiths. And I'm thinking he may be one of them. And somehow I don't think that's Sporagmos. So I'm betting my ass that be one of the Shadow Smiths. So, okay. You know what? That actually was a pretty good opening cutscene. I'll give them that. I doubt it, Dragon. I don't think that would be a thing. I guess it's a bit weird having... Because it clearly means that we're gonna have two different crews, like, working together within the story, and I don't really know if we've ever had that before. Or... alternatively, maybe they split up after the first map. I think that would be pretty cool. Because I don't really like the idea of having, like, canonically 8 people, within, like, the story of a map. I think that gets a bit messy. Although, then again, that was sort of what happened in Alpha Omega, wasn't it? I guess that has sort of happened before. But I think it would be cool if, like, after the first map, maybe they, like, split up and are doing, like, their own, like, they've got to, you know, one team's got to go to do one thing and one team's got to go do the other. But, of course, now we've got both the original 4 and the Requiem crew together, which I think is probably the best case scenario. I honestly would just rather have the Requiem crew, but I can't lie and say that it's not good to see, like, the originals again. Like, I just don't think it should have happened. Like, of course it's good to see Nikolai call them hell pigs again, you know, of course that's good. But it's like, I just don't think it should have happened. And anyway, so I was sort of trying to look at the eyes of the zombies, see if they were like a different color. It could just be the cinematic, but I feel like maybe they're a tad bit more orange than usual. I feel like they are, like, you know, obviously zombies' eyes are usually sort of yellow, but I think they have sort of been this color throughout all of, like, the Dark Aether saga. But I don't know, I feel like they look quite a bit more orange than usual. I don't know. Like, they look sort of sunset orange instead of, like, a bright orange. So we're in the Dark Aether now, obviously. I'm kind of surprised, like, I thought it was gonna zoom out and show, like, you know, more. Also, I'm not sure I'm a fan of seeing, like, this is clearly, like, the main poster for Black Ops 7 Zombies. I'm not sure I'm a fan of seeing just the originals and not the Requiem crew, because it's like, I feel like, you know, the Requiem... Also, that is a zombie bear. That is a zombie bear. Okay, and that appears to be something new as well. Oh my god, could we have a map where for the first time since, I don't even fucking know, we have a map that has, like, completely new enemies and nothing reused? That would be fucking amazing, wouldn't it? But, yeah, I'm not sure I like the originals being the only ones on here, because it's like, the way I sort of see it is it's like, the main characters of the Dark Aether saga are the Requiem crew now, and I feel like these, like, the originals are just sort of meant to be along for the ride. Like, we all know why they've done it. It's because, like, Black Ops 6 was a fucking failure, and now they're just trying to rely on pointless fucking nostalgia. But, yeah, I don't like that they're not even in this poster. Not a fan of that. But, I will, of course, be, interested to play this when it comes out in just under 2 months. Not long to wait. Right. So with that done, let's get back on to Black Ops 3, shall we? Where today we are going to be playing, I just realized I haven't even plugged in my controller. We are going to be playing, actually, the first map that I ever, streamed on the channel, which was the Giant. There we go. Right. Today's, Newton's cookbook recipes. Don't really think there's anything worth distilling. Do I need a bullet boost for any of my challenges? No, it's ephemeral. Ephemeral. Yeah, I did say it right. Ephemeral enhancement. Right. So. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. So today we're going to be playing the Giant. Obviously, a very famous zombies map, remake of Darius. Also very famous zombies map. So yeah. Should be a lot of fun. I'm gonna change up my goblins because I don't want to use it on the house. I don't think it'll be at all necessary. Could really do with a wonder bar. Right now, I'm gonna be honest. Let's put immolation on. So I think I'll need it somehow. Right, so the Giant, pretty small map, but still fun nonetheless. Remake of Darius, one of the most popular zombies maps of all time. Pretty decent. And yeah, we're gonna hop in, we're gonna have some fun, have some chill times, have a chat. And yeah, so let's do it. It is nice to be back in Black Ops 3, must be said. Hold on. I might turn the audio up a little bit again. There we go. Which I think was a bit quiet. But yeah, Black Ops 7, oh, we got to enjoy this intro cutscene, of course. Douche. Ultimus Richtofen.
Funny, Doc. Turn around. Slowly.
So bloody quiet.
Oh, you know who I am? Yeah, we know. That's why you better do exactly what we say. A great evil approaches. There is a chain of events that must be set in motion.
Future hangs by a thread. You must awaken the test subjects.
God, I remember, like, that shot right there was the first Black Ops 3 zombie shot we ever got.
Whatever you're thinking of doing, don't do it! You do not want to meet what's on the other side of that door.
You cannot begin to comprehend the great evil you could unleash.
Richtofen said, bet. Hey, Midnight. Get to that in a second. Boosh.
Damn it, Richtofen! I thought we were done with this! What can I say, Dempsey? Things change. Only a fool would dare to change history. I am no fool. What I do only to secure a better tomorrow. Yeah, Well, let's see if we live to see it.
Ah, the OG crew. For those of you who don't know, I actually made a full Gmod recreation of that cutscene. Look it up on my channel. It's a good watch. I got it literally, like, exact. Not to brag, but it was very good. Oh, here we are.
No. Wait. Compose yourself, Edward. Mission accomplished. Temporal disruption achieved. The future is changed.
It's good to be back. I haven't played Black Ops 3 in a decent while, so it is good to be back. Hey, Fizzy. Yeah, the intro cutscene, I watched it, like, on stream literally, like, 5 minutes ago. I think it looks pretty good. That's the sort of intro cutscene I was looking for from Black Ops 6, you know, the classic, you know, in like most of the intro cutscenes, you know, like we have a decent bit of story and then some action, and we got that in that intro cutscene. And again, it's easy to say that, you know, oh, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted from Black Ops 6. As we all know, Black Ops 6. Only 3 of the 6 maps even had an intro cutscene. Let's hope that we don't have that repeating for Black Ops 7. Let's hope.
I must work quickly. There's so much to do. The vessel for Maxis, the radios.
Hello, Amir. Excuse me. Yeah, so it was pretty good. I definitely think it was a good intro cutscene. And again, I'm starting to feel a little bit of hype for playing as the original crew again, but it's still going to be sort of soured by the fact that they shouldn't be back, and I know they're just doing this because, like, you know, Activision hasn't a fucking care in the world as to what we actually want. But, you know, they could have done a lot worse, I guess. Also, I'm pretty sure, like, way back during, like, the life cycle of Black Ops 6, I think it was around the time Shattered Veil came out, I'm pretty sure there was a leak that the original crew was coming back, and I just sort of ignored it. I guess it turned out to be true.
What have I done? Stop it, Edward. Breathe. It's okay. It's okay. This is important. This is what you have to do. Even if another part of you dies, each and every time.
There we go.
How am I meant to work when all is around me? I am beset by the voices
Of the damned, of the doomed. Right. Yeah, a lot of memories. Black Ops 3. What we got? Anywhere but here, you know, I'll take that.
I really need it.
Douche, douche, douche. Oh, I'll be taking that.
Thank the heavens. Where are you, Maxis? Back away.
Ow. Bunch of extra little points that will serve us well, of course. Ah, that's not really what we wanted. Ah. Alright. Oh, yeah, we don't talk about the Black Ops 3, Xbox 360 port. For those of you who don't know, the reason that was so bad is because it wasn't actually made by Treyarch. They like, hired another company to do it. That's why it was so atrocious. That's why somehow it looked worse than Black Ops 2.
Why do you taste so bad?
I think they made the knifing a little faster, but they also reintroduced the lunging. In Black Ops 2, it was just the quick knifing, so they kind of made it slower in a way.
A good doctor works with whatever tools he has at his disposal.
Ah, the VMP. Ah, yes, a death machine on round 4. That's what we need right now. So, for those of you who don't know, and most of you probably don't, it's not really, you know, something I just casually mention. The Giant is one of 2 maps that is my all-time highest round record. I have 2 maps that I got to exactly the same round on, and they're both my highest round. It's round 66. Actually, no, because I got to round 69 on Liberty. That's I forgot about that. So yeah, it is kind of funny that my highest round is round 69. It's not a joke, and I actually lost that game on camera. It was very humiliating. I loaded in, and within literally 20 seconds, I was dead. But, yeah, apart from, excluding that, before that, my record was, round 66. And I achieved that both on this, and on, Zombie Chronicles Knacked. The Giant, I definitely could have just kept going, but I just, you know, ended up fucking up and dying. But Knacked, I was really struggling because I was basically just using the Ray Gun Mark II and the headshot damage multiplier and the Thunder Gun, and, you know, I kept running out of ammo, and I was, like, desperate, like, I genuinely couldn't go on anymore. But the Giant is actually, the high round strategy that I do is, training in the spawn, which is, I think, the best area to spawn, to train in. You just go up here, and then around, and you can cut up here if you need to. And there's a decent amount of room, and use the RK5 with Blast Furnace. And have the Wonder Waff as your secondary, just in case. So, yeah. Let's, carry on. Go find the box. And, the power, obviously. Can't see what's in there. It's obviously the perk machines aren't turned on, so I can't see. Yeah. It's too dark. It's too dark. Is that double tap? Yep. Right. Over here, we have Mule Kick. Yay. Oh, you can't let one game freeze, fuck you over on a map, Midnight. Tell you what, though, the Giant is a very nice bonus map. You know, I really do think that, like, just imagine if either Treyarch or Activision had just been intelligent and just branded Liberty as a bonus map, we would have, like, avoided all of this, fucking hate. Not to mention, and I've said this before, I think, but I really don't think that they should have used that cutscene for that map. Because it's like, oh, it shows Richtofen with a Wunderwaffe and going down into the Sam chamber, and it's like, oh yeah, the real map has none of that. Yeah. You can't get the Mark II on the Giant Midnight. You can only get the Mark II on Chronicles maps. Yeah, Crystal maps are hella fun. Especially the Black Ops 3 ones, obviously. Oh no, Fizz, it's absolutely knacked. Shino has barely been, like, reused at all. It's had, like... It's only been used, like, 4 times, which, again, I guess you could say is a decent amount, but obviously there was the original, then the Black Ops 1 remake, then the Black Ops 3 remake, and then the Vanguard map. But knacked, again, I gotta try and remember, I went over it in my Story of Knacked, video, but I think Knacked has been reused, I want to say 9 different times. Because it was in World at War, then it was in Black Ops 1, then it was in Transit, then it was in, so that's 3, then it was in Revelations, then it was in Zombie Chronicles, it was in Cold War, because it was in Forsaken, and then it was in, I think, like, 2 different COD mobiles, and I think there was 1 more. So yeah, it's absolutely knacked. Clearly. Yeah, I definitely want to, once we've finished Zombies Revisited, and, you know, we're slowly getting through it, you know, we're on to Black Ops 3 now, although, you know, the segments are only going to get, well, no, they're not going to get longer. The Black Ops 3 segment is going to be the longest because it has the most maps. But after this, obviously, we got Black Ops 4, then Cold War, then Vanguard, then Modern Warfare 3, and then Black Ops 6. And then we'll be done. But after that, I definitely want to go back to, playing Black Ops 3 custom maps and Black Ops 3, like, mods. Again, I've said this for a while now that, like, Friday, I think, is just gonna remain COD Zombies night, just, like, permanently, basically, because there'll never be a lack of stuff for us to play, especially with all the, custom maps. We can do, like, challenges and stuff. Right. Grab Juganoog.
Yes, I feel stronger. No one can stop me now.
Right. Ready for this? Wunderwaffe. First time. You ready for this? Ready for this? Ready for this? Bam! That's not the Wunderwaffe. It's the Pharaoh. The boxers seemed, like, very eager to give us the Pharaoh recently. It happened last week twice on Shadows. May as well do this teleporter now. Zoom, 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 zoom. Probably would have been faster going the other way, I think. Bam. Can't we just, like, crawl in here? Ah. Pretty much the only drop that would have been useful. Well, a nuke would be fine. Ah. Oh.
Fetch me their souls. I hear the mournful cry of the wolves.
Come on, doggies.
Damn it! I should be training them, not killing them.
It's kind of, surprising that, considering how eager they were to reuse enemies, it's sort of surprising that we never saw hellhounds, in Black Ops 6, considering they were in Cold War and Modern Warfare 3.
Perhaps this will give us a fighting chance.
It's kind of weird playing a map so simple, especially after playing Shadows last week. Excuse me. I'm kind of annoyed that we're getting Black Ops 7 so soon. And I know that sounds whack, but it's like, it mainly comes from the perspective, like, I want to continue doing Zombies Revisited so we can get through all the maps and, you know, get to playing, like, custom maps again, but, you know, obviously I'm going to be playing Black Ops 7 when it comes out and attempting the bloody Easter eggs again. It's like I don't get a fucking break. Okay, why is the Pharaoh so shit at getting headshots? I am hitting them in the head. No, I didn't want the death machine. You know, I want to get through Black Ops 3 and I want to get onto Black Ops 4 because I haven't played most of the Black Ops 4 maps, so that's going to be interesting. The ancient art of slide jumping. And made it before the 15 seconds. How about that? Now, big thing about this strategy. You need to keep this door closed. Because then zombies can't come from that side. Oh, Carpenter. Yeah, thinking about it, at the end of that round, there was quite a few drops that would have been useful. You know, Carpenter, give us extra points. Nuke, give us extra points. Max ammo, you know. Always, you know, you always need a max ammo. So, doing this teleporter is a little awkward. Although having all of them done by round 6 is pretty good. And once again, I said this last week, I'm still doing the thing where I'm looking into the top right corner expecting to see the round number, because that's where it is in Black Ops 6, and I've just become so used to it. There we go. Like a poonch is opoon. Hmm, I'll take a nuke. Come on, where are the others? How are there so many? Good enough.
This cursed land.
Right. So, what now? Ah, swordplay. That might actually still be useful.
My teeth are brittle.
Yeah, we still one shot. Stab. Stab. Come on, zombies. We haven't got all day here. Yeah, stab. Oh, excuse me. Ah, yes. We really need an insta-kill right now. Given that we have a gobblegum that is making our melee damage, like, what is it, like, 5 times, 7 times as strong? Part of me is just like, oh, careful, insta-kill is about to run out, but, you know, we still have swordplay. Ow. Right, round 8, we've almost got enough to pap. Not gonna do that, though. We're literally just gonna, I guess, stick with the VMP until we get the Wonder Waff. See if we can get something better, obviously, for our secondary. Keep leveling up our weapons. I had them all to max on console, but obviously we are not on console. Right. Oh, piss off. Oh, the Drakon, I'll take that. And again, I probably ought to, oh, is it not one shot anymore? Come on. Come on. Guess we got it the perfect round. Oh. Douche. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. That should have been a headshot. Come on. Okay, so we've got a nuke there.
Kaboom.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. So now it's time for the box spinning to begin. God, it really wants me to level up the Pharaoh. Black Ops 3 is just like, hey, welcome back, here's the Pharaoh again. Maybe it's reminding me of the very good video I made using AI to come up with a zombies map, and I made ooh, monkeys. Need that for the for one of the Easter eggs. Oh, the Shiva, really? I should have put Unquenchable on, just in case I get stamina up from the then again, I don't think I really need stamina up. Speed cola, sorry. It would help. And you can also get, oh god. Ow! All the perks on the giant would be, all the perks on the giant would be, useful. Unless it's Deadshot. Oh, it flashed! It flashed on the wharf! Alright, well I guess we could do the other mini Easter egg. For those of you who've never seen this, it's a pretty cool one. And I didn't mean to kill the zombie, but that was sort of unavoidable. It wasn't unavoidable at all. But as you can see, one of these lights is now green. And you gotta throw monkeys in there and teleport with them.
Show no fear. All shall
Right,
kneel
we're
before
hunting
the
hunting dogs. We're hunting dogs today, buckos. Oh yeah. Come on! No. I'm hunting the dogs. Oh god, I'm stuck in the fucking wall.
Such gifts
Alright.
only perpetuate my torment.
So, throw them in here. And as you can hear, they make like a really weird noise. I don't know what that noise is. Like, ooh. Oh, it's more like a... I'm not making it sound spooky, I'm making it sound stupid. Okay, let me get out of the MP, because that's quicker to get out and put away. I say, it'd be better if I, just do this. If you, like, hold back as you're knifing, you never do the lunge. Ah, lovely. Why are you running that fast? It's round 11. Calm the fook down. Okay, we'll keep these two. Go do the last teleporter. And then we'll see what is under that pile of snow. If it's stamina up, then we'll probably ditch Speed Cola. If it's dead shot, then we'll just get the 4 regular perks. So now there's a big flashing button. Push it, and the giant laser bounces off the Dewey sign to reveal Deadshot Daiquiri. Yay. Deadshot is best if you're doing the catwalk technique, but, you know, that's camping and you'll eventually just die, so it's not really any point doing that technique. Right. So, we've got 9,000 points. Let's go start. Boxing again. What do you mean, why am I running? Why are you running? Why are you running? I'm running because I got places to be. Things to do. Dreams to accomplish. Women to treat respectfully. Easter eggs to solve. Videos to make. Oh look, it's Porter. That was dumb. That was dumb! That was... Oh my fucking god! I did not just do that. I'm such a fucking idiot. I can't believe it just happened. Fuck! I really love it when I fire at point fucking blank range at a zombie. Yeah, I really like that. Thanks, Drakon. Jesus. Fire forward and the bullet goes like that.
How can something so beneficial to one's health taste
Jesus. Alright, gonna ignore that.
Ah, yes. I was beginning to feel weak.
I was beginning to feel weak. I don't think I've ever heard that quote before. I must have done. It's been a while. You know, I don't always pay attention to the quotes. I do when I'm on solo. So there's a tip. Always aim with the fucking Drakon. Because otherwise it will fuck you. But yeah, I'm working on, oh, it's the dingo. Do I want that? You know what? I'm taking it because it's gonna serve me better than the Drakon. Really wants me to have the Pharaoh. Should I say something? No, I've completely forgotten. Really wants me to have the Pharaoh. Ugh. I think my sort of strategy is to obviously get the Wonder Dwarf and then build up enough points to ensure that I have enough. Is it another dog round already? Why does it seem so foggy? This looks like a dog round. Is that just me? I don't think it's usually that foggy. Here is a decent training spot, but it can be quite dangerous. The spawn is way easier. VMP is obviously, attack, plan for this. So we save up enough points to get the Wonder Dwarf, then save up enough points where we'll be able to, pack-a-punch the RK5 and repack it enough times to get Blast Furnace for certain, basically. Ooh, we do want that. Ow. Look at all those juicy points. This is not really the best time to make use of a fire sale, but we're gonna do it anyway. Ooh, the RPK. I still find it so weird that, that is like, what, the only Chronicles weapon to be put into all the maps? Why is the Ray Gun Mark II not in all the maps? The Haymaker. Old friend, the Haymaker. Oh my god, I can see right through that zombie's fucking, sleeve. Can't see the other way, I don't think. Alright. Ugh, no. You betrayed me once, Drakon. Not giving you the opportunity to do it again. Also, when we were playing the Isle, I jacked up the, like, the brightness on the game capture, so you guys are seeing it a little bit more, like, high brightness than I'm seeing it. But But before, you guys were seeing it a lot darker than I was seeing it, so, you guys couldn't see anything if the game was too dark. Ah, the Man of War. Black Ops 3 really had some fun guns. Not to mention, this is one of the only games that had no previous weapons. Had a completely new batch of weapons, like none of the returning ones from, like, because obviously Black Ops 2 reused most of the weapons from Black Ops 1. Black Ops 4 reused them from Black Ops 3. Although it had a decent few, by itself as well. But Black Ops 3, all new guns. Ah. You know, I can pause the game. I have no idea what that is, Fizzy. Ah, it's over there. Ugh. Another very classic spot for it to be. Right here. One off. One off. Ugh. Oh. Well, I guess that's what you get for getting into dares. I've never really understood, like, the concept. Well, obviously I understand the concept, but I don't really see the appeal of, like, doing dares and stuff. It's like, oh, I dare you. It's like, I'm just not gonna. If it's something like, if it's something awful, it's like, I'm just not gonna do it. It's like, oh yeah, you pussy. It's like, oh no. My wounded pride. Anyway. Don't do stupid dares, guys. It's not worth it. If you're trying to impress people who would only be impressed if you do something dumb, they're probably not the type of person that you want to be impressing. Oh yeah, I'm out of points. Yeah, I mean, not all dares are like that, obviously. You know, that one just, you know, does seem like just for fun and everything. I'm just talking about, like, you know, other dares that are a bit more, you know, a bit more dangerous. Yeah, don't do anything dangerous. I'm not in the center. I'm not even remotely in the center of my fucking camera. Better. And my hair is not remotely behaving either. How hard is it for it to just be, like, straight and a little scruffy? Like, straight but not clean straight. And not have these fucking waves in it! My hair is not the ocean! Ugh. I guess my skin is so pale it can be the color of sand if you want. If you want to make that joke. I mean, I'm not that pale. I'm a little bit. It's mainly my arms, I guess. Ugh. Someone quote that. My hair is not the ocean. That's an out of context quote right there. Right. Probably ought to have bought some more ammo. Hello, Deadshot. Oh, ah! Jesus, that was a bit too close. Oh dear. Are you? No, I can't. No, I can't be doing an attempt like this with 2 downs before round 20. It's ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh, I'm annoyed at myself! I'm just annoyed at myself for doing so shit! Black Ops 6 has made me shit! I used to be better! Used to be better. Didn't used to make these. Well, you know, we all, no matter how good we think we are, all zombies players have bad games. Let's try that again, shall we? That little bit there, just like sticking down. Just go with the rest of my fucking hair. And we can skip this time, obviously. Skippity, 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 skip. I was saying skippity, not the other thing. I know it sounded like it for a second. Right, who are we this time? Takeo. Excuse me. Oh, thanks, Fizzy.
The death of the German is regrettable. I fear the path ahead may be more treacherous than before.
A lot of people have been debating about Takeo. Obviously, his voice actor is not going to be the same. Because Tom Kane can't voice act anymore because he had a stroke and basically, like, can't speak. Or at least can't speak properly.
For so long, I have
oh yeah, it's obviously very sad.
I know not where he is, but yet I remain loyal.
I
must never forget.
I don't really, because it's like, I don't think I mind Takeo having a different voice actor, you know. If they're gonna bring him back, it's unavoidable, but it's like, it's sort of the fact that because they've brought him back, they need to find a replacement for Tom Kane, and that's sort of what I don't like. It's like, they shouldn't have brought them back. If they hadn't have brought them back, we wouldn't have to have this conversation, because it's like, the OG characters, you know, they had their time. They were the stars of zombies, and now we've moved on. And we're just going in fucking circles at this point.
My dreams are haunted by spirits. I fear they are not those of my ancestors.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters that we have a new voice actor for Takeo. Again, it's gonna happen, obviously. A few people sort of suggested that, like, maybe he, like, just speak Japanese, which I thought could be interesting, but it's like, I just don't think it's worth it. Like, just get a new voice actor. It doesn't really matter.
Kill me?
I actually considered, like, the idea that maybe he just wouldn't speak at all. But, again, then it's like, you know, why is he even there? Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking cold day in hell when that happens, Fizzy. I wouldn't hold your breath. Right. Where's the box? Okay, the box is... Is that... on the walkway? Has it really spawned that far back? I will take in plain sight.
Though its taste is foul to my palate. The demons will tremble before me.
It should not have taken that many shots to kill it in the head. It's round 4, come on. I wonder if there... I'm sure there probably are mods, to, like, introduce the systems of Black Ops 6 into Black Ops 3. I might do, like, a stream, like, once we finish Zombies Revisited, where I, like, try and transform, Black Ops 3 into Black Ops 6 zombies. I think that'd be pretty funny. Oh yeah, that's actually, something I probably, should mention, Fizzy. I was gonna mention it, I think it was, the other night on Wednesday, but I think I just, got sidetracked, as I often do. October is gonna be a fun month for streams, because, we're gonna be starting, to play through the Little Nightmares series on Mondays in preparation for Little Nightmares 3. And I'm also going to be like taking a brief it's not going to be a break from game night, but a break from the sort of general pattern of game night, and I'm going to be doing a spooky batch. I don't think I'm going to have a revisit, because I kind of want it to be, like, purely an October thing, and it's not going to be, like, part of Season 2. Yeah. That's going to be fun. We're going to be playing a few different spooky games. And yes, I am going to be playing Outlast Whistleblower. Yes, we're going back to playing Outlast. Because I had a lot of fun doing it last time. And yeah, we're going to do it again. I don't know whether I actually own Whistleblower. It didn't say, like, download Whistleblower. It said, like, play, like, start a new game. So I think, I think maybe, like, when I got it with Games with Gold, it came with the DLC, but I'm not sure. I'll have to see. Yeah. So yeah, should be a fun week for streams. A fun week, a fun month. Oh god, fucking hell, he was quick. It's weird seeing the quick revive machine off, but still seeing the, like, smoke coming from it. The mist. What do you call that when it's like,
This tastes like the ocean.
when it's like a cold smoke? Would you call it smoke? Is there a name for cold smoke? That's a weird thing to ask, I know, but, vapor, I guess. Like the smoke from, you know, well, I'm gonna say liquid nitrogen, but that's a bit of an extreme example. I guess it's probably vapor. Yeah, cold steam. Yeah, it's water vapor. Okay. Well, you learn something new every day. Hello, Richter. How you doing? Well, of course they didn't put this map with Chronicles, because this is, like, this is the Chronicles version. You know, they're not gonna remaster the same map in, they're not gonna remaster the same map twice on one game. There'd be no point to it. Right. It is on the catwalk. That is wild. Yeah, breathe in the vapor. So that means Jug is either over there or... Yep, it's over there. I can see the red. Right. Might as well. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom. There we go. Well, because it came out before Chronicles, and they didn't even know they were going to do Chronicles back then. Plus, this is obviously part of the story. The Chronicles maps aren't.
If only for a brief moment.
Oh god. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, we're literally 10 points off. Zombie! Come here. I need to stab you. Thank you. You got me back. Here we go.
None shall rise to Taurin's Tokyo.
Oh, nice.
Burn, foul demons. Burn!
Let me see if I can do some quick adjustment, with the color correction to see if I can, get it to be the same sort of... I think that's a bit too... about, like, 0.15. 1, 2... Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, did he? I did not know that, if that's true. Ah! He is played by Nolan North. That is wild. He also voiced, Stanley Ferguson and Brutus and the Avogadro. But, I mean, does the Avogadro even really speak? Hardly really makes any noise at all. Oh yeah, that's much better in terms of brightness. Should be decently perfect now, I think. Right. So now you guys should see what I see. And you guys will see my hair being awful.
Dine on lead this day.
Let us in. Let us in! So I'm pretty sure you used to be able to go in there in original Doris. Obviously, we played original Doris in this series and the remaster. I don't recall doing particularly well on either. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I did have an attempt where I like did the I was about to say the full Easter egg. It's literally one step. But doing the Easter egg, I'd say, on the World at War variant, I'd say is a decent achievement, considering how ridiculously difficult World at War Zombies is. Again, this is meant to be like a retrospect series, and even doing, well, I'm gonna say even doing it weekly, we haven't really been doing it weekly, because we had, like a month, like multiple monthly, like, breaks. We had a month break for Shattered Veil, and then we had a month break for, Reckoning as well.
Hell hath sent its hounds.
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious why you thought that's what they meant, because they look and sound pretty similar. I'm pretty sure I thought that too. I was like, whenever people mention Doris, I was like, you mean, like, I was reading it, I was like, do you mean Die Rise?
At last, the tide tips in our favor.
Yeah. It's crazy as well, because it's like, you know, I grew up with, Black Ops 2 Zombies, and that storyline is just, like, so disconnected from all of the stuff in, like, World at War and Black Ops 1. It's no wonder it was, sort of received poorly a little bit. Love all these mechanisms. Just watch them forever. Coming through. Oh, there's quite a lot of you here. One at a time.
Bring Takio a real turret.
Don't come from behind me. I know you're trying it.
Touch not, lest be destroyed. pressing.
Well, I'm pretty sure that actually got answered recently, Fizzy, because there was a big leak to do with all of, like, the documents from Treyarch and, like, the zombies documents when they were planning, like, transit and stuff. Like, people got access to, like, prototype versions of Mob and stuff. But, well, let's look it up. I know, before all of that happened, there were two major theories for it. One was that, tab out. God damn it. One was that it wasn't real Nact, it was like a recreation of it, for, like, military practice purposes. Although God knows why it would be, like, right next to a regular town. Or, alternatively, it was teleported there in, like, dimensional, through dimensional distortion. Hey, Midnight, you didn't miss much. Apart from me going down a second time and deciding to restart. Right, okay. Let's see. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Timu Nact. Black Ops Amazing did a video on it. Let's see. Right, here we go. He's brought up some screenshots. Right, okay, so he's brought up a screenshot. I assume this is from, like, the developer notes. It literally just says, important points. Earth is fucked from explosion, new characters, intros, and starting separated with unique intro lines. The player characters should not know who blew up the Earth, what is the history, to be discovered by players' characters. There are other survivors in other towns/places around the Earth. This helps DLC variation. So, originally, I guess they were, planning on having, again, this was clearly very early on in development, I guess they were planning on having, like, different people around, around the world, basically, within the DLCs. But, apparently, it was supposed to be, originally 100 years in the future from Moon. So that's a bit wild. Some things keep running because the town isn't off the grid. Government created place that has automatons and future tech. Maxis Digital Consciousness, that's spelled wrong, that's conciseness, Sentworth in the Black Egg. Exploding Earth was not the plan, this fragmented him, this version of Maxis doesn't realize what/who he is. Okay, that's a lot different than what we got. Okay, right. Well, that doesn't really, answer the specific question to do with, Nact. Oh. Okay. You know what? Should we just watch? Let's watch Black Ops Amazing's video. Let's do that. Why not? Because it just saves me, you know, trying to dissect it just from the screenshots. Black Ops Amazing is a very awesome COD Zombies YouTuber, although he has become a bit clickbaity in the past couple of years. Again, go subscribe to Black Ops Amazing if you haven't already. He's a solid zombies YouTuber.
We now know some of Transit's deepest secrets. What the true purpose of this town was, why it was created, and potentially why we see within it the Nacta and Toten building. These are some of the biggest mysteries ever in Zombies, and through a huge Treyarch leak, a developer doc archive that was posted by Nanikos over on Twitter, a lot of Zombies' deepest, darkest secrets, the internals, we now have access to. I'm not 100% sure on what's gone on here, but someone, somehow, has gotten their hands on some of Treyarch's development documents, and the ones that we're going to be talking about in this video are for Black Ops 2, specifically Transit. So without further ado, if you do go on to enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, make sure you drop a like rating, but let's get straight into it. Whilst I was scrolling through these Transit documents which talk about the map's creation and early development, I noted down the most important stuff, the stuff that I thought you and I found the most interesting, and one of the first things I found was that Transit originally was supposed to take place 100 years into the future.
That's mad.
From Moon. Remember that the map Moon was never supposed to exist. DLC 4 for Black Ops 1 was supposed to be Paris, but they changed it in the end and we got Moon. However, originally, the Earth should have been blown up in the year 2012, meaning Transit should have taken place 100 years after, in the year 2112. Instead, what happened is Transit takes place 10 years after Moon, so Moon was in 2025, Transit is in the year 2035, but Treyarch's original plan was to have the map take place 100 years after the Earth's destruction. Treyarch also go on to say in these documents that the player characters, which would be the Transit cast, Misty, Malton, Strulinger and Russman, should not know who or what blew up the Earth and why, as we were to discover that later on down the line in DLC maps. They also go on to say there were other survivors in other towns and places around the Earth, and we see that in, I believe it's the buried intro cutscene, and we hear it through radios as well. Misty, Malton, Strulinger and Russman weren't the only survivors on Earth after it was destroyed. There was other people in different towns and countries, continents, we just didn't come into contact with them. Another thing Treyarch noted down about Transit's early development was that some things keep running because the town is an off-the-grid, government-created place that has automatons and future tech. Future being relative to when...
Automatons? Sorry, no one says it like that. That just caught me really off guard. I was like, no one says it like that. Automatons. No one says automatons. That's not a thing.
The Earth was blown up, and when civilizations ended, which would explain robots such as Ted and buildable blueprints. This was supposed to be explained to us via townsfolk over time, which tells us that there was supposed to be other survivors in Transit that we would come across, other NPCs, but in the final version of the map, none of that happened.
I'm kind of glad that's not a thing, because that sounds really bad. Like, that really doesn't seem like COD Zombies, like going around finding other survivors. You know what that kind of sounds like? That sounds like, it sounds like a bit of Black Ops 6, but it also kind of sounds like, Exo Zombies a little bit.
Thing we just learned in there, of course, being the fact that Transit was a government-created town. It wasn't just a regular town that came to be in Washington, where regular people lived. It was specifically created by the government, for the government. But that doesn't mean regular people didn't live here as well. In these early internal documents about...
And again, I think it's important to make the point that these are very early ideas, so not all of this should be taken as, like, canon. Like, this doesn't mean that Green Run was a fake town within the story. Like, I don't really think I believe that. I don't really know what I believe, but it's like, that could be the case, but, you know, I mean, again, does it really make sense? It's like the power station, like, that wasn't even really an actual proper power station, you know, that was a lab. And it wasn't like it was a hidden lab, it was literally a full-on lab that was pretty easy to access. So, maybe. Excuse me. Maybe. But it's like, why... My thought is, like, why would you build... I guess, sort of to disguise everything. Like, if you're gonna make a secret, like, government town, like, a place to do government, experiments, then, you know, you might as well, make it look like everything's normal to, you know, avoid suspicion. But then, immediately, someone's gonna go there, like, regular people are gonna go to this town and be like, oh, this isn't real.
Transit. Treyarch then went on to talk about the storyline and how that would come into fruition. Some of the bullet points they wrote down was, players were used to finish Max's plane to send Egg to Earth. This sets up players being used through Black Ops 2 and DLC to rebuild Maxis' digital consciousness. The next bullet point they wrote was, Richthofen fights Maxis in Past Easter Egg on a smaller scale, now they fight in a bigger way. For example, Richthofen is in the ether, which is religion, and Maxis is in the digital realm, being science. Now the fight is happening in current player time rather than radio past. The next bullet point Treyarch made was, Richthofen and Maxis will battle using magic and science over the multi-purpose substance Vril. And the final thing they noted down was, Maxis will show up intermittently in various technology outlets. For example, automation or special weapons, perk jingles, anywhere digital sound occurs. So that gives us a brief idea of what Treyarch were thinking for Transit storyline, but that's not all, nowhere near. They also said in terms of the story past, present and future, other towns or people attack and steal. Secretly, player becomes aware that there are others out there. Now these next few things they wrote down about the story interest me more than anything else in these documents. So we've got new characters, Sam, question mark, OG characters, dead in prototype, you need to free them to start their quests in World at War, future, Earth destroyed, scenarios, side quest, save OG. If you know anything about the zombie storyline and Transit, you will know that within the map, you can find the Nakda and Toten building in the cornfields. And you should also know that within the coding, the codename for this area, the codename for Nakda and Toten, the building itself, is actually the prototype. It's labelled that in the BO2 game files, it's labelled that in World at War. Nakda and Toten internally is known as the prototype. And so when you read this sentence about Transit storyline, OG characters, they are dead in prototype. You need to free them to start their quest in World at War. This is telling us that the OG characters, Richthofen, Taku, Nikolai and Dempsey, the Ultimus versions, should have, or at least Treyarch's original plan was to have them be found dead in the Nakda and Toten building in Transit.
That's
There's
wild.
going to be a side quest, a side Easter egg, where you save the original characters, which could also tell us the reason why we see Nakda and Toten in Transit in the first place. This is the age-old question that we've asked ever since 2012, ever since we first discovered it. Why is the Nak building in Transit? It makes no sense, because Transit takes place in Washington, Hanford, the USA, yet Nakda and Toten, the original map, takes place in Europe. I believe it was Poland, or at the time Germany. Nakda and Toten and Transit take place nowhere near each other, and so for us to see the Nact building in this map was weird, and we never had an explanation as to why it was here. But if Treyarch's original intention was to add a side Easter egg in Transit, where you went into this Nact building and saved the OG characters, Richthofen, Taku, Nikolai and Dempsey, that at least could give us a little bit of an idea as to why it's there. I don't think it gives us the full...
I don't see how that is... How does that even make any remote sense, though? How can the OG cast be dead in Nact when the last time we saw them, the three of them were on the moon, and Richthofen is the villain in Black Ops 2. How does that make sense for them to be dead in Nact? I don't see...
That still doesn't explain, okay, how did the Nakda and Toten building get to Transit? It tells us why Treyarch wanted to put it in the map, but it still doesn't explain why it's here. There are theories you could come up with. Temporal rifts, was it teleported through space-time due to the fracturing of the Earth? Was it built by the Americans as a replica of the original in Nazi-occupied Europe? That We still don't know, but at the very least, we do know what Treyarch's intention here was. Playing as the transit characters, we were supposed to go into this building and free the Ultimus versions of Richtof and Taki, Nikolai and Dempsey. They were going to be dead here. Now again, what any of that had to do with the storyline is still a little bit unclear, because in the original version of Nact, we played as random soldiers. In the Zombies Chronicles version of Nact, we play as Ultimus, Richtof and Taki, Nikolai and Dempsey. So they did go there, and because of the cycle, they very well could have died. It's just that if they did, the cycle would have reset, so we wouldn't have known about
Okay, that's not technically true. They didn't go to Nact. That's not true. The Zombie Chronicles maps are different universes where, for some reason, they were in Nact. But canonically, the Ultimus crew were never in Nact. That's not true. That's the thing that a lot of people get wrong. The Zombie Chronicles maps are technically canon, but they're not canon to the main timeline / universe. Obviously, there are so many other different universes all throughout the Zombies multiverse, and the Zombie Chronicles maps are just other universes where in one other universe for some reason they were in Nact, and in another universe for some reason they were in Verrucht. Canonically they never went there, but in some other universe they did. That's the canon.
We didn't. This whole scenario is entirely plausible in the storyline, I guess. It's just so weird that Treyarch were even considering it. And clearly this is something we don't actually do in the final version of the game. We don't save the OG characters, but the Nact building is still there. That was never removed. It was created, put into the map, but this side Easter egg that was intended to be a part of it was never fully implemented. So we were just left with this empty Nectar and Totem building with no explanation as to why or how it got here, and we still don't have the how. We kind of know why now, but how, we don't know. Was it teleported here due to the fracturing, or is it a replica of the original that was built for some purpose? And just carrying on with some other storyline details Treyarch wrote though, in an early kind of description of the map between themselves, they wrote, Transit. The latest map in the zombie storyline, which takes place while our former heroes were gallivanting all over space and time. The quiet town of Ideal was a government-created town for the workers of the nearby secret testing facility to live. The town was created from the utmost modern thinking that was available in the early 50s. So this tells us exactly what Transit is. It wasn't just a normal town that existed in America, it was created by the government so that the workers of a secret testing facility that was located near to it could live here. And we know that secret testing facility was Broken Arrow. The town was created from the best modern thinkers that were available in the early 1950s, and this also explains why Transit looks like it's stuck in the 1950s then. Even though when we play the map it takes place in 2035, it was created in the 50s and then just never progressed in time, and then when the rockets hit the Earth in 2025, it stood still for 10 years until we arrived there as the Victor's characters.
Okay, that does make a little bit more sense than making like the whole town for the workers to live there. But again, like, why would you make a farmhouse? Like, what's the purpose of that? The town I can get, you know, well, I guess, you know, there'd have to be food for people, but yeah, if it was made in the 50s, yeah, I can kind of see that.
So the majority, or at least some of the people we see here as zombies, were workers of this town. Of course not everyone, and I'm guessing because it was built in the 50s, we know Broken Arrow was eventually disabandoned after the zombie outbreak. Did normal people then move into this town? I'm not sure, but we have a list of all of these zombie types in the map. We have test subjects, which are these zombies in medical gowns with the wrist and ankle restraints, power plant workers that have obvious electrical burns, secret service with broken glasses, farmers that have missing fingers, elderly that have sparse teeth, truckers that have trucker hats and missing visors, waitresses, scientists and doctors that are covered in blood of course, and construction workers.
We had a lot of different variants of zombie in Transit, didn't we? They really went all out with the designs. Also, didn't Broken Arrow only like disband around the time, like near enough the time when Moon was going on anyway? So why would, I don't know if there would be time. Again, my exact recalling of the timeline is a little shaky, little bit shaky. Let me have a brief look, because I've got the timeline saved. Someone transcribed it and put it in Reddit. Right, where's Broken Arrow? Broken Arrow. Yeah, it's past all of this. It was, like, really modern. Yeah, so, yeah, there wouldn't have been, Broken Arrow was active for a long time. Yeah, it was founded in 1963. Yeah, so that doesn't make sense then. So, because it can't have been made in the 50s if Broken Arrow was founded in 1963. So that doesn't time up with the timeline. Um. So. Um. So they. They kept working for. Yeah, it wasn't. So I think. That's because Black Ops Amazing is usually pretty good when it comes to the timeline and stuff, but it seems as though he's like mixed up a few things here because Broken Arrow didn't shut down. Well, Broken Arrow only disbanded after the rockets hit the Earth. Of it because I think the thing he may be confusing it with is in 1986 there was a containment breach involving the bios at one of the Broken Arrow facilities. Russman is one of the few to escape alive. The facility is shut down and abandoned, and its projects are transferred to other locations. So it's not that Broken Arrow was shut down, it's that facility in particular was shut down. Broken Arrow itself, they continued to operate for literally, like the next, over 40 years, Broken Arrow was still working. They created the Denizens in 2025, which is, God, can you believe that that's where we are right now? The beginning of this month, September 1st, 2025 was when they used the excavator to drill near the nuclear testing facility, Nuketown. So yeah, and then, Moon happened, the Earth blew up, and then around, just under a month after Moon, then Broken Arrow disbanded. So by the time Broken Arrow disbanded, the world was already fucked. So yeah, all the zombies started, doing everything and wandering the earth and stuff. So maybe some people, like some survivors, live there, but I'm not entirely sure. Why are you guys seeing that? Eh? Yeah, God, OBS is just fucking stupid sometimes. Alright, you will have to excuse me, I do actually need the bathroom. I've been really thirsty today, so I've drunk a lot of water. But I'll be right back, we'll watch the end of, the, Black Ops Amazing video. But I think that's pretty much all there is to be said on that, so I don't think anything else is gonna be said. But yeah, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. That's what I said. I can speak. Aha. Much better. Ugh. I don't know why you guys just saw. I was what you saw fucking Barry Allen from The Flash, watching a couple of Flash shorts. I don't know why you guys saw that. OBS just fucked up and showed you the wrong thing. So yeah, right, okay, back to the video. Yeah, we're about finished with it anyway.
These were supposed to be all the zombie types in the map, or at least the ideas that they were putting across. And then the final document I want to talk about, even though there's so much more, I just want to keep this video constrained to the storyline aspect of Transit. But a little bit further on down the line, after Trog refined everything, they eventually decided that the map name was going to be Transit. The backstory was that in the year 2020, a catastrophic event, which was the destruction of the Earth, claimed 70% of all life.
Ooh.
What was left, the remaining 10%, was divided, 1% human and 9% other. And as a gameplay overview, we were supposed to find planted resources, food, ammo, spare parts to build objects, and fuel, plus stay alive. Players move from area to area via a driving bus. Out of bounds areas are marked and blocked with killer fog. Players can stop the bus at various locations to search for perks. So you can begin to understand just how different Treyarch originally intended Transit to be compared to its final release version. As
you know what's weird? I feel like the Transit we got was the better version, because I feel like all of the things I'm hearing now really don't feel like they fit with the direction that Zombies is meant to be. Like, stopping the bus and, like, searching for resources and stuff in a Zombies map, like for food and water and stuff, that really doesn't seem... That's, like, more State of Decay rather than a round-based COD Zombies map. So, yeah. Okay, so we still don't really have an answer, but we know that originally there was supposed to be something to do with the Origins... Well, not the Origins, the Ultimus crew, and they were apparently dead in Nact. And that literally doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It really doesn't. But, you know, that's a little dive into, what was going on during the development of Transit, I guess. Again, I'm definitely glad that we got the Transit that we did. Like, everyone always says that, like, oh, you know, Transit was supposed to be, like, so different and it would have been better. But it's just like, I don't think it would have done. But you guys know I'm a Transit defender anyway, so... It matters not. Ah. Coming through, Mr. Zombie. Boosh. And insta. I'll take it. Come on, Mr. Zombie. Start the next round so I can start making use of this insta.
Insta-kill! They will learn to fear Takio.
How is this all barricaded? I guess some zombies haven't tried breaking out of there. Well, I did get a carpenter, didn't I? That's it. Come on, zombies. Taste my knife. Taste it. Okay, don't taste it. It's not. It doesn't taste good anymore. Fucking run. Nice. Don't think we're close enough to the end of the round to get that. And for it to be worth it. My guy was screaming like he was the last zombie. Ah, good enough.
Before my eyes.
Okay, ugh.
Most deserved.
Bollocks. Is that just my... Was just that... I got... Ugh. I just felt something like touch my neck bit there. Ugh. That's collarbone, isn't it? Ugh. I don't know biology. You know, there's always like that fear that like there's a spider crawling on you or something. Right, I'm gonna buy some more ammo. Should have really bought it at the end of when we only had one full clip left, because then I would have got my money's worth entirely. Keep forgetting, you know, it doesn't work like this in Black Ops. Obviously, it doesn't work like this in Black Ops 6. Having to get used to all the old systems again. Oh god, hello. Goodness. Yeah, the box is on the bloody catwalk, isn't it? That's not really a nice place to be. Oh, it's a dog round. Perfect time to go up there, maybe get a second weapon.
Your stench dishonors my sinuses.
Technically, this is our second weapon, because we started with the MR6, but, you know, semantics. Oh, why the Gorgon? A Weevil. You know what?
You are dead.
That's a good point weapon. Oh god. Weak too. Monkeys again!
To see you, furry friend.
Hell yeah.
I doubt the demons will share my secret.
Yes! Now that is more like it! We got the Wharf.
We will vanquish the demons.
Success. Right, that was way quicker than last time. That was literally like first couple of box spins. Second half, I'll see whether or not we've got stamina up on this map. Ooh, money. You don't see that every day. You don't see that very often. I love it when I can speak. I really do. Alright. So all we need to do is grab perks and build up enough points to pap, you know, the Wharf and the RK5, and then we should be golden. Yes, this way. So I do have fast mags on the RK5, so it's not, but it's not really that speed color would be useful for. It'd more be the RK5, the Wonder Wharf. Right, douche. And it's dead shot again. Right, well that just means we don't have to worry about it. And we don't actually need this. Practice, practice a bit of the old training here. We can drop down here if we need to. Actually not going to get that carpenter, because that just means it takes longer for them to get to us.
I will crush you, and you, and you, and you.
And you.
That is called a reversal of fortune, beast.
Alright, let me pap the wharf. Give it a quick fire. Kadoosh! Really doesn't carry the same weight.
The others have also seen him. I fear a storm approaches.
I'm gonna say, it really doesn't carry the same weight in a Shattered Veil. Really doesn't. Okay, so that means I can get Speed Cola and Double Tap. Although I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to open another door to get to Double Tap.
You dare touch Takio?
I don't know why I'm going this way. Jugs there, yeah. Oh. Lovely.
Shall kneel before the might of the honorable.
Ooh. That's a few
Strength of my ancestors.
less points that I need to spend on ammo right now. Come on, one at a time. I've got enough knife to go around.
You.
Alright. Let's go get Double Tap. Actually, getting Double Tap right now probably wouldn't be the best idea, because that just lessens the points we get from the BMP. I think maybe build up, like, 30,000 points, and then we'll get the RK5. But yeah, Fizzy, the transit Easter egg isn't great. Either side, I don't think. Especially considering the cannon side, the Maxus side, I'm pretty sure is the one that requires 4 people. The great thing as well is if you stay in here, they don't come from behind. If you stay in the spawn, they won't spawn, like, outside the spawn room, I don't think. Or they might spawn, like, over there, but, the spawns are a lot better. Oh, we definitely want that.
Fortune smiles upon us this day.
Nice. Let's go grab more ammunition.
More fun.
No sprint. That reload was fucking instant.
Takio knows no fear, knows no pain.
Alrighty. How is that not a headshot? Its head came clean off. Yeah. Look at that. It's like eyes. I swear, I just heard, like, a crying, like, someone crying. If so, I don't think that's an ambience I've ever heard before. It's incredibly likely that I did just hear that, obviously, because it's, you know, probably Samantha. Or, you know, what's left of Samantha.
New weapon. Decisions.
I'm gonna grab... Should I grab the death machine? Yeah.
Don't be too anxious to cross.
Just clear the horde a little bit. Ooh, we don't want that. No, sir. You can see, like, that it's pretty easy to train in here. Right. Yeah, I'll go another round. Again, I think 30,000 is a safe bet for getting the RK5 to have Blast Furnace. It's like 8 attempts for it. Ah. Well, at least this means we don't have to buy ammo.
Tremble not before death or undeath.
I tremble not before death or before dogs.
You find your eternal slumber restless. Die, demon storm.
Lovely jubbly.
For honor.
And we leveled up. That's what we like to see. Heading on upwards towards Prestige 7. Okay. Back down into here we go. Can you guys not do that? That's very incredibly rude. Ow. How good would it be if there was a shield on this map? It'd be very helpful. This thing is barely killing anymore. And now we've got that to try and avoid. Whoa! If he had come like a second earlier, that would have been very, very bad. Gotta remember I've got in plain sight, but we've also got to remember that Black Ops 3 Zombies is notorious for failed gobblegum activations.
I am surrounded by all that is unholy.
So you can see how RK5 with Blast Furnace will be easy. Ah, just when we needed it too. Now they're respawning.
I fear not your great numbers. I will not succumb to you.
Ga 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 ga. Ga 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 ga.
Knows no fear, knows no pain.
Alright, there we go. Now, we're gonna go get double tap.
Too many of them? Not enough.
No, run. Run, Takeo.
Vengeance will not wait for ammunition.
There we go.
American says, giddy up.
Right. We grab the RK5.
With the blessings of my
The very cool
ancestors,
camo.
I shall vanquish many demons.
See how long this takes to... That could not have happened at a better time. Oh, there's still more of them.
Lest ye be destroyed.
Right. And unlike in Black Ops 6, we can actually make crawlers in this game. I know, it's magical. Look at that. It's incredible. Right. Pap the RK5.
Only
The
by
Rex
testing each
Caliber.
and every weapon available to me will I truly learn what this machine is capable of.
Alright, give me Blast
A
Furnace.
storm
Fireworks.
definitely approaching.
That's definitely not bad, but not
Sometimes
particularly what I'm
my
looking
dreams
for.
are a portent of the future. I fear what new terrors my visions may bring.
There we go. Blast Furnace.
Not die with decency. Grovel all you like, Crawler, but you are not forgiven.
9. Jesus, 9 knives. Okay, we are literally set up now for the rest of the game. We have monkeys, we have the weapon we're going to be using, and we have the wonder weapon. There is nothing left for us to set up now. Round 17, we are golden. So, if anyone has anything they want me to talk about, we can now have a nice chat.
Try as you might.
I am definitely going to have to, you know, concentrate. I can't lose concentration. But ladies and gentlemen, behold why this strategy is the best. And just like that, basically an entire horde is dead. I slept on Blast Furnace, but it is very good. And I believe it's like, it may kill the most zombies, like, consistently. Like, you guys know I love fireworks, but that can be a little... Can be a little inconsistent sometimes, and obviously we have monkeys if we need them. Douche.
That is called a reversal of fortune, beast.
And then there's only these few left. And because you've got double tap, I think it like halves the cooldown time for pack punch abilities, so we are doing pretty good right now. I swear it's foggier than it usually is. Ugh.
Death comes for us all.
Ooh. Something worse comes for death.
Takio.
Yeah. It's like, I've missed these characters, sure, but I just like, I'm perfectly fine just going back and playing as them. I don't need to play as them again. And like, that is the thing, we've done the whole,
You dare touch Takio?
Activision, like, we're pulling a Doctor Doom here. Like, we had the whole farewell to, like, RDJ, Robert Downey Jr., and now they've brought him back as Doom. And now we're doing exactly the same thing. You know, we had the big farewell for the main four, for the Ether crew, and now we're bringing them back. And it's not because they want to come back. It's not because we want them to come back. It's because Activision needs them to come back.
Touch not, lest ye be
Oh my god! 3 power-ups. That is insane.
It's for honor, but humbly accepts this blessing.
Obviously, instas really help out. And it's not like we're short on, you know, we're ever going to be short on ammo. We're expecting just this we're buying. We haven't even bought ammo once, and we've gone through 2 rounds. Yeah, I'd never thought about that before, but that is a very good comparison for the old crew. Coming back, then bringing RDJ back in the MCU. And there we go.
Leads you to your death. How dare you share the same air as Takio?
And douche. You gotta try and, like, shoot them in the middle.
Will not succumb to you.
I'll take the insta, I won't take the nuke.
Free your souls from your disease.
How did you survive? I'll get penetration kills. I say, this thing still kills normally. Oh, doggies. See, at this rate, we're pretty much never gonna need to buy ammo. See, I definitely prefer, the high rounds of older zombies, and this isn't just a classic thing. This isn't just like me being, you know, like a classic zombies fanboy. Oh, hello, I didn't see you there.
At last, the tide tips in our favor.
This isn't just me being like a classic zombies fanboy, but it's like, I just think it feels more refined and more intelligent. Just like, you know, they don't just, like Black Ops 6, just like, oh, just throw 10,000 manglers at you every round. It just feels like messy. Whereas this, it's just like calm and, you know, intelligent. You just gotta learn how to avoid the zombies intelligently, he says as he gets hit twice.
Evil presses in on me.
Douche. Oh, that really didn't. That hit like right at the front of them. That barely got any of them.
Fortune, beast.
Yeah, you really wouldn't have thought that this would be like such a good area for training, but it really is. And as long as you know, have decent skill, it's it's pretty good.
Continuance is strength, so I shall continue. as you might, I cannot be surrounded.
I don't really know what they were trying to go for with the giant pack punch camo. It's like sort of like the oh, we'll definitely get that.
Die, foul creatures.
Oh. It's like sort of like the Black Ops 2 one, but less oily and more golden.
Kaboom. Ashes to ashes.
Like, if you look at it in, like, I'm trying to, like, get it in the light. It's like the Black Ops 2 one, but it's not, like, oily, it's like, gold. I think it's maybe just a bit dull. Although it does kind of match, like, the Black Ops 2 Pack-a-Punch camo, so, you know. Hey, Ma! How you doing? We're fully set up right now and just going through the rounds now. Right, boosh! Oh, they were more in a line there than instead of a clump.
My thirst. Blessings rain down from above.
And again, the Wunderwaffe is more just for emergencies. I don't want to be, like, wasting it. Oh, nice. Very, very awesome. Oh, that was much better. You ready for this? Boosh! All but one. I can still one-shot it. I'm not going to get that. I shouldn't do that. It's just a waste of ammo.
I am surrounded by all that is unholy.
Ooh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Did it work? Oh, you bastard! I used it! I used in plain sight. You can't even tell me that I didn't. God, I am sick of these goddamn gobblegum failures. Okay, I'm using it now, in no fucking way. Jesus.
I am strong.
No, don't run the same way as me, you fuckwits. The problem... I probably ought to get out the Wunderwaffe, to be honest. The problem is, like, it's cool having the RK5 and everything, but the RK5 is only good. Oh god, yep, don't attack me, please. I need to get out of here before the monkey blows up. There we go. The problem with having the RK5 is, like, it's great for the, you know, the specific spawn strategy, but as soon as you step outside, it's like, oh, this is pretty useless. Alright, back we go, and I need a drink. Yeah, the giant, pretty good map, pretty chill map. Oh, they're all coming from over there, are you bastard? Alright, well, first down on round 22. That's not bad.
Forged in the fires of adversity. The honorable cannot be tainted.
Such a difference from, like, from Black Ops 6. Like, in Black Ops 6, you've got, like, 2 to 3 business days to get out of a rough situation if you fuck up. Let me see if I can get another in plain sight, a fresh one. Excuse me. Because I went to get a gobblegum. A few of them are going to spawn out there and make my life a misery. Don't try and cut me off, zombies. It's not nice.
You are all going to die.
There we go.
I have banished many from this thread of life.
Right. Oh, I thought we grabbed it then. Wait for them to start spawning in again. Oh, wonderful. Now dogs are spawning as well. I honestly forgot that that happened, as if it's not difficult enough. Now we've got the occasional dog spawning and fucking up our training.
Demons.
Nicely done. I'm gonna say I want that max ammo. We don't really need it. You know, I'm only a clip down. Boosh. Yep. There we go. And poof. Again, that's what makes playing Black Ops 3 Zombies like very satisfying, in that you know every second that you spend playing it, you're earning XP. And it's really not the same with Black Ops 6 because of the universal level system, and it doesn't feel like personal to zombies. Oh my god. The good thing about the dogs, obviously, is that they're incredibly weak, so even in the high rounds, you can usually get them with the RK5.
Back to hell, hound. For honor.
I don't know why I do that. The dab was dead a long time ago. I do it ironically. Alright. Oh. Wait for them all to spawn, and then boosh! Yes, right in the middle. Oh, yes. Much better. Obviously, the difficulty comes on the reset when they're all spawning in different places, but, you know, they fortunately don't spawn in too many different places that you can't, you know, get around them. But again, this is what I like. This is why I like old round-based zombies in terms of, like, the high rounds, because it's like, this is a true test of skill and endurance. You've got to, like, really concentrate, make every movement as crisp as you can. Whereas in modern high-round zombies, it's just like, welcome to round 60. Here's 10 manglers for you to get fucked by. It's not fun. It's just zombie autism. Oh, yes, that was right in the middle. Did I get all of them? All of them! Let's go. That was satisfying.
The path of the virtuous brings many.
I think we're at the end of the round now. Maybe? They still spawning? No. They all burn.
Locusts.
Lovely. Again, because I played Black Ops 3 so much, you know, when I streamed it last year, you know, it's not really as special, but it's still fun. You know, I'm having fun right now, obviously. It's like every other map that we've sort of played in the series thus far has sort of been a map, well, apart from Shadows of Evil, obviously, there's sort of been a map that I haven't played in, like, years, so... Ready for this, and boosh! Not perfect, I think, but, yeah, pretty good. That is in a really awkward spot. Dogs. This off. Ooh.
How dare you share the same
Ooh.
air as Takio?
There we go. Come on. Everyone in the conga line. Boosh.
Something worse comes for death. Takio.
Lovely.
Such blessings. We will vanquish the demons.
Round and round we go. Ooh. Ugh. Ooh. 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 Uh-huh. Nice. Right in the middle. Ugh. Yeah. Again, I find it funny that, it's hilarious, that, like, a lot of the time, people, can come into my chat and, you know, be like, wanting to chat about things during streams where, you know, I sort of want people to engage with the stream,
They swarm like Yomi no Kuni.
and, you know, I can't really be ranting about random stuff. But then, when it comes to the streams where there's not a lot happening, like, those people are nowhere to be seen. It's hilarious.
Blood
There we go.
and victory.
Again, the only problem with, like, going to high rounds and zombies is that you just can't, like, it just takes up so much time. You know, so much time.
Forged in the fires of adversity.
Oh, oh, this is a bit of a dicey situation. There we go. Pulled out the Wunderwaffe for a second. Nice.
This is just the beginning.
Oh, satisfying.
The line will be drawn here.
You gotta, like, generate, like, a pathway in your mind. You've gotta know where you're going. Gotta plan out your route. You gotta see that, that direction arrow. You gotta see the pathway in your head. In your mind's eye. Ha! They were a bit too spread out there, I think.
Kill me.
I still got a decent few of them.
Kill you.
Are they still spawning? Oh yeah, it seems so. Didn't really want Blast Furnace to activate then. Oh, ow. Oh! Again, a shield on this map would be insane. Douche.
Be gone, foul creatures.
Wonderful. Oh, simply wonderful. Ah! I'm jumping over zombies now. Ah.
I shall free your souls from your disease. I feel
Aha!
your great
There we
numbers.
go. That should be all of them for this round.
Takeo knows no fear.
Yeah.
Knows no pain.
Getting double drops is always incredibly satisfying too. Ah. And an insta for the next round.
Double points. I offer you the chance to fall upon your own swords.
Ooh, let's not be an idiot.
To the Emperor!
Get the penetration kills. Again, it's not really like we need to save ammo, but just kill more zombies quicker. Oh, okay. Yep, it ran out. Level 30! Lovely noise! That was a whole round! We used Insta and the death machine and we cleared a whole round. Jesus. I'm gonna say something and now I've completely forgotten. Ah. Another Doog round.
We have
Doog! Huh.
Walk like a dog. Smell like a dog. Die like a dog.
There's no need to be mean.
The strength of my ancestors flows through my veins.
Since we were set up with, what was it, like round 17, that was the closest we'd gotten to running out of ammo for the Excalibur. Ah, such a cool name too, the Excalibur 115. I thought it spawned like behind that door there. Oh god, that's a zombie. What? Oh yeah, and I love the glitches we get with the zombie eyes. Like that one that's got like an eye in its head, an extra eye. I'm gonna say it's a Cyclops zombie, but that's not what a Cyclops is.
Upon me will be met upon you 1,000-fold.
Ugh. Lagorini.
Try as you might, I cannot be surrounded. Still not enough for you to stop me. Evil presses in on me.
What? There we go.
You dine on lead this day.
Yeah, nowhere near the end of the round yet, I don't think. Ooh. Ooh. See, like, this is difficult enough,
I am the master.
Ooh. This is, like, decently challenging
Any of them?
enough.
Not enough.
Trying to see, like, where in the round we are and if it's worth getting, like,
You share the same
any of
air
these
as Takio.
drops. Maybe the death machine? Yeah, fuck it.
To darkness.
Oh, another nuke and a carpenter.
Lest ye be destroyed. I have banished many from this thread of life.
Lovely. Round 31. Yeah. Huh. Piss off, dog. Yeah, it's a good job they're weak. And it's a blood goodie, a bloody good job that there are no like round-based enemies to make our lives hell.
Worse comes for death.
There's no no Margwas and no Panzers, and I don't really think the Thrashers in Zetsubo are that difficult to deal with, considering that you've got the Masamune. Oh god. This is why you pay attention, chaps and chapettes.
I will not have my flesh consumed.
Oh my god, why am I, like, not in the center of my camera? I need to be, like, here. Ugh.
Like a true samurai, I will cut them down without effort.
Might as well.
Such a reward is opportunity to prove our dedication to the slaughter.
Gotta be wary of when the insta's running out.
Death of 1,000 fools
Okay.
makes not one smart man.
Another dog.
Your path leads you to your death. The honorable cannot be tainted.
What?
This is just the beginning.
How did that dog not die from the blast furnace? That absolutely got it. It's just these three now. Oh, no, no, it very much is not just these three. But I think it might just be these four. Poof.
Takio knows no fear.
Gotta remember, they can still hit you when they're in blast furnace. Right, for the first time, we're gonna buy ammo. And that's a drop in the 112,000 point bucket that we have. To be honest, we only spent that much because we got an insta, and I was just spamming.
Not the first time I've been this close to death.
Ooh. Whoa! Whoa! Ah. Yeah, you can fuck off. Bloody dogs making my life a living hell. Douche! That was pretty good.
Every scratch upon me will be met upon you 1,000-fold. I shall free your souls from your disease.
Oh! Oh! Shit!
Without Takio's help.
It's just so fast. I just did not have a single moment to fucking react just then. Let's use the waff. May as well use it.
sushi.
Oh,
Clearly an idea
Jesus.
out of its time.
Out my way, zombie. Where were you going?
Sake upon my ribs. Until that day, I will not die of thirst.
Jesus. Let's grab speed cola here. Oh, another liquid divinium.
I love speed cola.
Oh, Tom Kane. I'm gonna miss you, pal. This is the most awkward one to get. Why couldn't Mule Kick be here?
The dragon's fire.
So, I've got to be off. I'll see you boys later. Right. And we're back. And Samantha gave us nothing. Well, Monty gave us nothing. It's not Samantha. Wait.
How dare you share the same air as Takio? Die, foul creatures!
Right.
Try as you might,
Ooh.
I cannot be surrounded.
Ooh. Come on, fellas. Give me a little bit of room here. There we go. Thank you. What is it? That was about 10 rounds between downs. That's
Of them,
not that bad, but you know, I would have appreciated it if it just hadn't happened.
to your
Ah.
the honorable cannot be tainted. Vanquished. How many zombies does it take to kill Takio?
Ooh. Careful. Careful. Douche.
I am surrounded by
Oh,
all that is
lovely.
unholy.
Eh. Right, are zombies still spawning, or is it just these two? These 3, these 4, these 5.
Once more, the red sun
These
prevails.
6. These 6.
May your bones turn to dust.
Lovely. Love the smell of burnt flesh in the morning. Right. It's not even in the morning, it's very clearly nighttime.
Evil presses in on me.
Oh, we don't like that. We haven't had a dog round in the past couple of rounds, have we? I don't think so. Again, that's the great thing about classic zombies. The way it works is that there can only be a horde of, I think, 24 zombies at a time, so it makes it manageable.
Enough of you.
It's not
Hit my thirst.
It's not like a fucking endless horde of zombies. It just gets more and more, and they never get faster than you,
My position.
like Black Ops 6.
Virtue is forged in the fires of adversity. They swarm like Yomi no Kuni, locusts.
Take them round. Your thumb starts to hurt after a while. That was alright. A bit too towards the back, I think. Right. Let's let him have it. Oh, that was a cool swing round. And an insta. And what's that over there? A nuke?
Like
A
rice
nuke.
beneath a comma. Walk like a dog. Smell like a dog. Die like a dog. Die on holy hell's home.
I do want that insta. And make sure I grab it in time. Got ya.
Into the fray once more.
There we go. Don't think we're going to be able to make use of it in the next round, but it is, it was good to have had it. Only for a little bit. Ah, it's a dog round anyway. Knew we hadn't had one in a while.
Hath sent its hounds. To hell, hound.
What the hell was that noise? You guys hear that? I was like, whoa. I remember hearing that noise before.
At last, the tide tips in our favor.
Just realised I've not even done the Easter egg on this map. Well, I've done it before, obviously. I've not done it this time, is what I'm saying. Maybe I'll save a zombie and do it at the end of this round. Just for funsies. Because when you have an Easter egg this small, you know, you might as well. Oh. My eyes could have been deceiving me, but I believe the dogs may be starting to get a little bit more tough now. Yeah, hasn't recharged yet. Should do right now. Yeah, that was pretty good.
That is called a reversal of fortune, beast. I will not succumb to you.
How did the... How and why did the dog not get dead? But do the dog hides just, like, absorb bullets? Do they act as a shield? Like, kill them quickly before Insta runs out like that. Whoa. Careful. 1 or 2 hits is okay. 3 hits is like, ugh. Start to get a bit worried.
I fear not your great numbers.
Alright, let's see if,
Meet your death, demons.
no, not the end of the round, because shit is still spawning. Dogs are still spawning. As well as other things, other zombies. Oh yeah, we're not even close to the end of the round, my god. Well, we could be. This could be like the last batch. But, I don't know. It's hard to keep track of how many we've got and how many we've had and everything. Uh-huh. Oh, I think that's last zombie. No, not yet. Are we on the last few, though? That is my question. Yes, I think we are. Alright.
Comes for us all, but something worse comes for death.
Let's go, should we go pay a visit to Depressed Maxis, everyone's favorite character? Move out the way, you fuckers. Move! Move! Oh, seriously! Could they not have just followed us? Like, it's really not that far to come. Why am I not making crawlers? It's because I'm in the fucking Black Ops 6 mindset, that's why. Did I just, like, blow all their arms off? God damn it. Just shoot the damn panel. There we go.
I want to play a game. Let's play
Hide and seek.
Those were her exact words.
Shum.
Don't be too anxious to cross swords with Tokyo.
And off they go. Once again, I was just getting hit then. My instinct was to push triangle to put armor plates on. God damn it. Black Ops 6's brain rotted me.
Then you found one. I can hear her. Even now.
Yay, you found one. Then we go over here, and there's one right there, that little teddy.
Wow, you found another one. There must be a purpose to this.
Where are you fucking dogs? I'm trying to do something here. Ow! Fucking, where did you come from? And the last one is right there.
The beacon is lit. I know where and when you are. Sooner or later, I will find you. Together, we will ensure a better future for the children.
Alright, I'm just gonna buy the Bowie knife.
Pure flesh.
Because why not?
Dead bones.
So, that is literally all that is required from the giant Easter egg. And then if we go into here, there it is.
This does not look like a weapon of man.
Well, I mean, it's a pistol. Oh, can you not?
You are dead.
Ugh. Hello, Celtic. How you doing? Ugh. Oh, wow, I actually need to buy ammo for once. What a rare occasion. Ready for this, ready for this, ready for this, ready for this. Kadoosh!
Flesh becomes vapor.
Love it. Unlimited power and all that. Ugh. How is the zombies going? Pretty well. Round 36. I'm deep in my high rounds strategy, although I have gone down twice. I'm rusty in Black Ops 3 because I've been playing way too much Black Ops 6, which is a lot easier. In many different ways. So what we do is we're sticking in the spawn, and we just train them around like this, and then one shot right in the middle of the horde, and then boosh, they're pretty much all dead. And max ammo right there, we just bought ammo. And occasionally those fucking dogs come to make our lives a living hell. I'm just gonna... Oh no, no! Please activate. Oh my god. That was stupid. That was so dumb. Okay, we're good. Yeah, Midnight, I assume so. I think he's probably gonna end up being the guy that Ava saw. Although then again, I feel like if he's gonna be like the main villain of Black Ops 7, I feel like, you know, if the characters are gonna get out of the Dark Ether, then maybe they're gonna like kill him. But it could be like a common thing for the Shadow Smiths to wear hats. But I don't know, I guess we'll figure out. You gotta think as well, I didn't think about this. We are still only 6 years after Cold War. And Modern Warfare 3 takes place 30 years after Cold War. And obviously, time passes a lot slower in the Dark Ether than it does in the real world, so... I don't think it's ever been, like, totally consistent, but the Forsaken said that, like, at least for him, 40 years equated to 400 years in the Dark Ether, so there should still be, you know, there's a lot of time for things to change in the Dark Ether, basically. So, you know, the Shadow Smiths could be a thing that develops later in the timeline. Or this dude could be the first of the Shadow Smiths, or he could be someone that becomes one of the Shadow Smiths, you know, we don't know. But it's a big coincidence that, you know, end of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, we see someone in the mirror in the Dark Ether that has a big hat, and this dude has a big hat, so... You know, bit of a coincidence. Could be the same dude. Could not be the same dude. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But the pieces from Modern Warfare 3 are starting to come together. Like, I didn't know this because I think it was a radio in Reckoning that I just didn't, I didn't see. I didn't listen to. But Gray found that they'd harvested Samantha's eggs, in the Project Janus headquarters. So, obviously we know,
Continuance is strength.
we know that in the future, they made a child, Ava, by, combining Samantha's DNA with Ravenov's, and Grey was the surrogate mother. So we are slowly but surely, there are little hints here and there that we are slowly making our way towards that future. And I kind of do like, because you know what? And I've said this before, regardless of how fucking shocking Modern Warfare 3 Zombies actually was, I actually do kind of like the storyline that they went with. Like, it was sort of a very bad future, where it's like, you know, the Requiem crew all dead, Ravenov's the only one alive, and he's, like, tormented with guilt and stuff. And it's like, we have the sort of, the daughter of Samantha, you know, having a connection to the Dark Ether, and all the mysteries that were unsolved to do with that. So I don't want them to, like, move away from that future. I want us to keep going towards that future. And I do actually want a sequel. That was close. Oh, that was very close. I do actually want a sequel to Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, I just don't want it to be in the same style that Modern Warfare 3 was. I'm still interested to see, like, how we're gonna get to that point. Because that's the thing, regardless of anything else, I am still into the story. And, you know, we've got a whole game ahead of us that is set entirely in the Dark Ether, and, you know, the potential for, you know, the different maps that we're gonna have in Black Ops 7 is gonna be wild. Douche. So yeah, I am looking forward to it. Must be said.
Evil presses in on me.
Okay, we're still
I am the destroyer.
still in the middle of the round.
Crush you, and you, and you, and you. Have encircled my position. I stab at thee. Die, foul creature.
Whoa. Jesus. Boosh. Okay, it's out.
They swarm like Yomi no Kuni, locusts.
Yeah, that was a very interesting thing that happened. I don't know what specifically that's done to them. You know,
Don't be too anxious to cross swords with Tokyo.
whether okay, can I like?
How many zombies does it take to kill Tokyo?
Can I make a prediction right now? I don't have any evidence for this happening, right? Actually, no, that doesn't... You know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say, I feel like they're gonna do it, that they spend, like, the entirety of Black Ops 7 trying to escape the Dark Ether, and at the very end, it's like only 4 of them can escape, and the Requiem crew sacrifice themselves because they feel that, you know, like, the original characters are the better fit for going back. But then I realized that, obviously, the Requiem crew make it back to the world, because we see them in the future that they killed themselves. I still don't get why that happened, though. It's like, why... What happened which meant that they sacrificed themselves to generate Ethereum? Like, what? Like, and we see in the future, that's what caused everything to go back to, like... That's what caused everything to go wrong in Modern Warfare 3, because, the dude, the evil dude, I can't remember, it's the dude they reused from one of the fucking campaigns, who's the main villain. He got, the 2 vials of, like, concentrated Ethereum, and he got that from, like, the mummified corpses of the Requiem crew, who clearly did something, sacrifice themselves to generate Ethereum. So, like, why would they do that, knowing how dangerous Ethereum is? Like, it's technically their fault that everything went shitty in the first place in Modern Warfare 3, because some bad dude got a hold of the concentrated Ethereum that they made. But we know that the Requiem crew make their way back to, the real world, to, you know, our world at some point. We don't know what's gonna happen to Maya. We don't know what's gonna happen to, Raptor 1. We don't know what's gonna happen to Peck. And Strauss, so Strauss, Peck, Richtofen, and Raptor 1 are still in the regular world, because only the actual crew were teleported in. Again, I don't know why that happened. I don't know why the Sentinel artifact did that. Maybe it was just some, you know, hidden sacrifice, you know, the fine print. They didn't read the contract. But, like, again, I'm always excited to see where they're going to take the story. Regardless of the gameplay or anything like that, I'm always excited to see where they're going to take the story. Dogs just starting to spawn a little bit more now.
Death comes fast.
What?
But something worse comes for death.
Whoa! Skill.
I am surrounded by all that is
Yeah.
hurry.
Also, there's been a lot of,
Remember my name. Tokyo
God. I love Tokyo.
cannot be tainted.
There's been a lot of, like, talk since Reckoning came out about, what's gonna have happened with Samantha. Because, like, all the characters have been saying that, like, Samantha is just dead.
Virtue is forged in
But
fire.
the weird thing is, I feel like they've tried to change it in that, like, Sam and the Forsaken were saying that, like, Samantha was consumed by the Forsaken, but she didn't go into the Forsaken. She went into the Dark Ether.
The path of the virtuous brings
Well, she kind of went into the Forsaken, but it's like she... They said she went back into the Dark Ether. So, you know, I really don't think they can... They surely to God cannot actually go the route that Samantha's just dead. I refuse to believe that they're that stupid. Because if they're, like, that stupid to,
every scratch upon will be met upon you 1,000-fold.
they surely to God can't be that stupid to bring back characters that none of us wanted back, the original crew, and then go, oh yeah, by the way, the character that you all have been wanting to come back since Cold War, yeah, she's been dead this entire time. Like, they surely to God cannot be that stupid.
Not the first time I've been this close to death.
Well, yeah, that's what Cold War inferred, but, in Reckoning, like, Sam and the Forsaken were saying that, like, she wasn't in the Dark Ether. Well, like, she was, but she was also, like, within the Forsaken. I don't fucking know. It's just that Reckoning is just a mess. In the story, Reckoning is legitimately just a mess. With the multiple choice storylines and everything, it's just a mess.
Gone, foul creatures. No ammo, no weapons. The real fight begins.
Boosh. Yeah, and, the thing that would be really cool, I think, is if,
Put you down.
as if she, Samantha, like, during her time in the Dark Ether, because she's already spent,
Not one smart man.
if, again, we've never really gotten the concrete answer as to, like, the Dark Ether to real world time translation. Like, Samantha was in the Dark Ether for, like, I think literally like 48 hours, but she was actually in there for 3 months in Dark Ether time.
We will vanquish the demon.
And for the Forsaken, it was 40 years, equates to 400 years, so it could be really anything. But, it would be really cool, you know, she's already been in there 6 years, so that could be 60 years, that could be 600 years, you know, she could have been in there for a very long time, but she's definitely already been in there a long time, just purely, from the 6 years that it's been since Cold War. And obviously, in Modern Warfare 3, you know, Ravenov says that they weren't able to bring her back, so that means that no matter what, they're never going to bring her back in between now and Modern Warfare 3. Could happen afterwards. Because Ravenov seems to say, like, in Modern Warfare 3, that it's like, they couldn't bring her back. He doesn't say that she's, like, confirmed dead, but, you know, I think, you know, he probably thinks she is, but, you know, Zykov proved to us that, you know, people can be very, resilient in the Dark Ether. You know, if a random Russian guy can turn into a world-devouring god in the space of, you know, 600 years, I'm sure Samantha, given that she went in there already having powers anyway, could probably, you know, probably had a decent chance of surviving in the Dark Ether, so, you know. we'll have to wait and see. Only time will tell.
Like rice beneath a comma.
Like rice beneath a what? We're getting quite lucky with death machines.
Gore and victory.
Ah, lovely.
For honor. Return to darkness.
I think you mean ascend from darkness, Takeo. Perfect timing.
To the fray once more. Meet your death, demons.
I love the zombies with like eyes in their heads. You've heard of eyes in the back of your head. Now meet the zombies with eyes in the front of their head. More than usual. Boosh. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with the storyline going forward, but, you know, we'll have to see. I think we'll do this round and then we'll call it a night. But we've had a successful successful game. Just annoying that we couldn't have this couldn't have been the first game, because then I could have like got an hour further. But that is simply the way the cookie crumbles.
I will not have my flesh consumed.
Well, yeah, again, that's what I'm saying, that, like, that's why Reckoning's so confusing, because it's like, surely to God they can't, like, if they want to bring back characters that we like, then bring back Samantha. Like, I don't get if, like, why are they trying to convince us that she's dead? Unless, you know, it's like reverse psychology, like trying to build up the surprise, but, like, I don't know.
Takeo knows no fear, knows no pain.
Like, the whole of Reckoning is just confusing. Like, I really want to get, and I would give anything to get in a room with Kevin Drew and just ask him why. What happened to make you, like, make Reckoning the way you did? With the dog shit, like, multiple choice endings, like...
There will never be enough of
That,
you.
you see, the reason that... The funny thing is, the reason that that sort of worked in Black Ops 2 is because, like, it wasn't... There wasn't really that much consequence to what happened. It's like... because we immediately moved on from the Empty Earth anyway. Like, if Richtofen gained control of the Dark Ether, control of the Ether, just like, oh, he is now back in a body, and he now controls the Ether.
Continuance is
If Maxis gets it, then, you know, he just destroys the world. But it doesn't matter because we moved on from that. And they picked the ending that made sense. But,
we may stumble 7 times, but we will recover 8.
you know, they picked the one that made sense.
A divine wind carries you away. Flesh becomes vapor.
What? What? Oh, I've still got it. Die, die. Okay, I'm not going to use this thing. It's going to get me killed. Oh, quick revive's gone. Yep, forgot about that. Forgot the quick revive's gone. Yeah, I don't think that's the way we should be going. I would really like Jug, but, But with this, it's like the two different endings have such varying consequences. And I just really hope that they don't make the Sam ending canon, because it makes no sense. Like, they literally said that they weren't gonna do it at the end of Shattered Veil, and then for some fucking reason, it's an option. In fucking, Reckoning. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why they did that. Because, like, Shattered Veil literally ended with them going, yeah, we can't let Sam take Samantha's body. We can't let that happen. And then they just, in like one version of events, they just let it happen. Not to mention, they tried to sell us the bullshit that... I think I'm actually going to turn it down, because I can see it's actually quite loud for me. There we go, round 42. Right, I'm just going to stand here, and I'm going to let them eat me. Wouldn't it be so fun if it was a dog round? No. As Dumbledore once said in Half-Blood Prince, kill me! Okay, no, you're too pathetic to kill me. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die epically in the Pack-Punch room. Hold the line! There we go. 42 rounds. Easy. 2,400 kills. 299,200 score. Almost 300,000. And 450 headshots exactly. Nice. But, yeah, like, there's no logic to them going for the Sam ending, and I really, if they make it canon, I've lost all hope. Because it's like, that should not be a thing. But yeah, you joke, Midnight, but I would genuinely lose my shit. You know what would have been so much better? Like, oh my god, can you imagine if in the Reckoning ending cutscene, instead of the original crew walking out and saying welcome to the party, it was the transit crew? I would lose my shit. That would have been so much better. Like, just, like, bring back a crew that we actually want to see back. That would be genuinely one of the peakest moments in all of COD Zombies history. That would have been incredible. But the jury's still out on whether or not they're alive or not. I think, like, you know, it's because it's been so long that people don't think they survived. But you know, they could very easily... I mean, they've done bullshit to bring the original crew back. They could very easily do some bullshit to bring the transit crew back. Like, they could have at least done bullshit to bring back a crew that we actually wanted back. Right. Oh, we got 6 Liquid Divinium. Oh, yeah, because we earned 1 in the previous game. Right. Spin the machine. See what we get. All power, sword side, and ephemeral. I always need ephemeral, because I need it for challenges. Dead of Nuclear Winter, Idolize, and Undead Man Walking. Ah, Idolize. The Gobblegum that saved our ass at the end of the Tomb boss fight. Oh, excuse me, I was going to say good times. No, they were bad times. Playing the Tomb. But yeah, everyone, that is going to be it for this stream on Zombies Revisited, playing Black Ops 3. Zombies had a good couple of games on the Giant. Well, we had one good game and one not so good game. Next week, we're going to be playing Dizendrak. Not particularly looking forward to Dizendrak, I'm going to be honest. I mean, it's a pretty decent map, but a lot of you guys probably know it's not one of my favorites. I'm not that big a fan of it. I think it's probably my least favorite Black Ops 3 map. But of course, I will be back, not tomorrow, because again, I'm pretending to have a social life. I'll be back next Wednesday, for another stream on Oblivion. Next Friday for more of this, playing Deisendrach, and next Saturday for the first revisit of Game Night Season 2, where we'll be playing Skyblock again. Which I've just realized I haven't actually played in a couple of days. I've been, like, playing it pretty much every day now that I'm back on it. Like, just checking it every day to, you know, collect resources and minions and stuff. But, thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I will see you on another video or stream very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, bloody hell, Winter, you come in right at the end. I'll see you on the next stream, Winter. Goodbye, everyone.